Well, one of the most expensive Senate races in history wraps up in Kentucky with a lot at stake. Who will control the Senate and who will lead it? Republican Senator Mitch McConnell and Democratic challenger Alison Grimes both made stops in northern Kentucky today. Local 12's Joe Webb joins us live from Newport with the last word from the candidates. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Cammie. We are here at Newport on the levee where Alison Lundergan Grimes just wrapped up her whistle stop through northern Kentucky on her way to Maysville, came here from Owensboro. As you pointed out, both she and Mitch McConnell coming to northern Kentucky today on the last day of the campaign to get on that push to get out the vote. An estimated $80 million will be spent on this Senate race in Kentucky. A lot of money for a very poor state. But like you pointed out, Cammie, a whole lot is at stake. What's at stake? Who will control the Senate and who will lead the Senate? Now, McConnell flew into the airport this morning to rally supporters and tell them, in his words, victory is in the air. He says he's ready to take over as majority leader of the Senate and promises to stop the gridlock in Washington. Alison Lundergan Grimes spoke to a devoted crowd at Newport on the levee, a patient crowd. She was 2 hours late. She said McConnell's seniority has been wasted in Washington and that he is beholden to big money interests. Both said northern Kentucky is critical to their successes tomorrow.
I would say that and do say it anywhere in our state, not just here. The majorities you all have produced over the last decades have been absolutely essential to victory. We need to run the score up here tomorrow, and I'm confident you're going to do it, right?
Yeah. 24 hours. 24 hours is what we have left to not only live history, but to make it.
Now, a variety of polls show Senator McConnell anywhere between a 4 to 8 point lead and gaining some momentum. But a lot of people have been critical of those polls, pointing out that they are telephone polls and are only using landlines, that they aren't reaching out to the people who only communicate via cell phone. Local 12 will have comprehensive coverage of this race tomorrow. I will be in Lexington with Alison Lundergan Grimes' campaign. Curtis Jackson will be in Louisville with Senator McConnell's campaign. Reporting live in Newport, I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Cammie?
It's going to be a busy day, but I'm looking forward to it. How about you, Joe?
You know, I always look forward to elections. They are the most important thing probably that we cover year in and year out. And it's an opportunity for Americans to really exercise their rights as Americans, and we get to report on something that matters. So I'm looking forward to it.
Good, well said, Joe, thank you. It's also fun to be in a newsroom. It's very energizing. It's a fun day. Local 12 News and local12.com will have complete election results from your community tomorrow evening, and we'll have the latest numbers scrolling across the bottom of the screen throughout the evening, and live reports from the major races at 10 and 11. Hope you can join us.